Hey, welcome back to Trucking California with Velox 18. I'm sorry guys, it's been a while. Gosh, man, but hey, blame AT&T. Don't blame me, all right? Blame AT&T because when I hit a certain number of gigs on my hotspot, they just shut it down to like dial-up internet speeds, like slower than AOL back in the day. I mean, this is like, I can't upload video, I can't download video, I can't edit video, I can't do anything. So call AT&T for me, tell them they suck. Tell them they gotta hook me up with some good hotspot action. But anyway, yeah, so this load, this video is about that load that I held over the weekend, last weekend. And I had to come back and check on the load periodically throughout the weekend. They actually paid me a little bit of extra money because I had to come back and kind of babysit it. It had to be at negative 10 degrees. So we were doing all that all weekend. And then we're gonna take this load over. The opening scene of this is me driving this load over through all the freaking wind and the dust and craziness that there was on Monday. And I'm gonna just take it down to Modesto, 20 miles. So that's how this video is gonna start. And we're gonna roll the music, all right? We're gonna roll the music, but this music's gonna be a little bit different because it was Gus's birthday. And if you guys don't know who Gus is, he's my 5-year-old son. He's not 4 anymore, he's 5. He turned 5 on Saturday. And he's like the main reason I started this channel. So you guys gotta go do some homework, watch some old videos. Basically, he's like the big star of this channel. And I'm just here saying all the words, but he's the star. Some people in the comments know me as Gus's dad. That's real. That's real. That's Ramesh, I think it's Ramesh. I think that's what his name is. He's always commenting Gus's dad. That's right. So anyway, so we're gonna roll the music, but it's gonna be happy birthday to Gus. All right. So I think it's time to roll the music. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Gussie. Happy birthday to you.
Okay, blow it out.
Yeah,
buddy, that was a happy birthday.
we're gonna get down here. We just gotta get over to Modesto to make this delivery. If you remember from the previous video, I kind of broke these videos up different than I normally do. Usually each video is a load from beginning to end, but because I was doing this local work, you know, I had a 12-mile load that I did on Thursday morning from 1 a.m. to 5 a.m. So I recorded that one, and I recorded me picking this load up, 2 different picks on Thursday night and Friday morning, and I squeezed all of that into one video, which actually ended up being a really long video. So I probably should have just done 2 short videos, but whatever. But I had to hold this load over the weekend, and so now it's Monday morning. I've got to go deliver this load, but I'm hoping to deliver this load rather quickly and then get another load on this afternoon. But we are delivering to a Cisco Foods, and so it may take a while, and it may limit our opportunities this afternoon to get another load, but we'll see. We won't, you know, we won't cry about it before it actually happens. We won't play the what if game. We're just going to see what happens when we get out of there, whatever time we get out of there, and see what's going on. But I have some limited time to make money this week because we've got this load we're delivering. You know, that doesn't deliver till 10:30 a.m. this morning on Monday. And then Friday, my daughters are leaving with my wife to go on a school trip. And they're leaving Friday midday. So I basically got Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday to try and make some money this week. You know, so I got to be home to take care of Gus and make sure that he's got everything he needs. Pick him up from school on Friday, and just be me, him, and Miles over the weekend. Gonna be a guy weekend. We're gonna have a dude weekend. But anyway, so we'll see how quickly this can go. Hopefully it's fairly quickly, and then we'll try and find another load because we gotta try and make as much revenue as we can over the next I don't know, 3.5 days. 3.5 days to make a week's worth of revenue. So let's make it happen. Let's get over here and make this delivery first. 10:20 for our 10:30 appointment. Let's see how long it takes us to get the door. There's a few trucks sitting around over here, and there's trucks in pretty much all the doors. Actually, there's some open doors, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I'll keep you guys updated on how long this takes, but I'm gonna start looking at the load board and just see what's out there right now. Last week, stuff going up to Reno was paying way better than stuff going down south. But we're getting to that time of year where if I want to go up to Reno and make some money up there, I'm gonna have to buy some chains and keep them on the truck. So I don't know. I haven't decided yet. I've never chained up in my life, not even a car. I'm such a coastal California nerd, all right, that I haven't even chained up a car before. So yeah, it'll be a little bit of a learning curve, but what the heck? I mean, gotta learn sometime, right? I mean, I'm 37 years old. If I don't learn this winter, then it'll just be next winter, and if I don't learn next winter, it'll just be the winter after that. I'm gonna have to do it at some point, so I might as well just attack it, make some money this winter by running up over that mountain pass that no one wants to mess with. I don't know. We'll see. Plus, I mean, it's California. You might be able to dodge the weather systems coming in. It's still not. It's not like we're doing ice road trucking up here. All right, we're not. It's not that bad. My wife's uncle ran up over Donner and up into over the Oregon passes, weekly for the last like 5 years, 6 years. That was like his normal route, and I'll just call him and have him give me some pointers, because he's already been there, done that. I got people in my corner that know what to do, know how to do it. All I gotta do is ask. Plus, I got all you guys. So I don't know. We'll see. But I'm gonna look at the load boards and see what we got going this week and see what we're gonna do. Let's start looking. I don't know. Let's see what we can get. All right, so this is what the load board's looking like. We got 305 exact loads from Turlock, California, within 150 miles of Turlock to within 450 miles of Bakersfield. Basically just gets me all of California and Arizona a little bit, Nevada a little bit, stuff like that. So, yeah, it looks like we got some Vegas loads, some McCarran, Nevada again. So, but 300 loads, that's a decent amount. So, yeah, we'll have to call on some of these and see what's going on. All right, so I was looking at a load from Manteca to Nevada, Pahrump, Nevada, and then I was looking at a Modesto to Yuma up there, but I ended up calling on this one. Those ones both ended up getting canceled before I could call on them. And this one here, Modesto to Yuma, picks up today at 3. And, well, yeah, we called on it, and we're in the middle of filling out the carrier packet right now. And once we get that done, they're going to dispatch us this load, and we'll be good. Something that I like to do is come over here to my factoring company and just check to make sure that they have available credit with my factoring company. So, yeah, they've got available credit. I won't have any trouble factoring this load, so I'll be able to get paid quick. Also, another thing about checking with the factoring company is if they're not able to be factored with my factoring company, there may be a red flag that I'm not seeing, that I should just avoid doing business with that brokerage altogether. So that's kind of one step that I like to do. So I pulled these guys up, made sure they had available credit. They do. So we're gonna get set up with these guys and get this load. All right, it's 12:30. We finally have a door. There we are in door 21. But we got everyone around us still getting unloaded, and I just got a phone call from the broker on my next load that I was gonna get going down to Yuma, Arizona, and she just told me that I need to get to that pickup instead of 3 p.m., which I figured gave me enough time over here, with a 10:30 appointment. She just told me I need to get there by 1:30, so I got an hour now. And it's in Modesto, it's in the same town I'm delivering in, so it's possible, but not at Cisco Foods. I really doubt it. So I don't know. We might have to fall off that load and then go from there. So we shall see. All right, we got out of there, and hustling over to the pickup for our next load over here. We're gonna go pick it up in Modesto right here in town. It's 4.4 miles away, and that took us a long time over there. It is now 2 o'clock, so we're not gonna make that 1:30 time frame, but they called and said, hey, the original time frame of getting there before 3 p.m. It works. The sales rep will go out and load you himself if he needs to. So this is a good sign for us. We're gonna get loaded. So I'm gonna head over there. It's 2 o'clock. So once I get through all these stoplights and stuff, probably get there around 2:15, maybe 2:20 if I get caught at a train or something like that. But anyway, we should be good to go, and I'll explain more about this load once we get over there to pick it up. But right now, I just gotta hustle up and go pick it up. So this delivery we just made is the end of last week. All right, so that we're not counting this money, but this load ended up at $1,650 to go from Turlock to Modesto, back to park the truck, then back to Modesto to make the delivery. And we babysat it all weekend. The reefer did really well. Every time I checked it, it was between -7.5 and -10. So it was holding temperature really good. I think that electronic throttle valve that they changed out at Thermo King was the problem, the electronic throttle control valve. So I'm hoping that that is taken care of and I can do freezer loads now without any hesitation. So anyway, so we got 1,650, and we just got to get over here and get our next pickup. And like I said, that money I'm counting toward last week because most of the mileage was done last week. This was just a delivery this morning. We did 20 miles to the delivery, and we spent 4 hours over there, just about almost 4 hours. So anyway, we'll get over here to this next pickup, and then we'll talk about what we're getting today. And we'll move on to new and bigger and better things. All right, we got here. We got a dock right away. Everyone was waiting for us. They're like, oh, you're the special load. You're the special load. I was like, yeah. I like it when they say I'm the special load because that means they're about to get on it immediately. So I just got docked. I already got a red light. They docked me right up here off the road. It's like the front of the building. They got a bunch of docks back behind this building, but this one is right here by the road. There's a scale right here for the milk trucks going into the creamery. And anyway, so I'm picking up cultured cottage cheese, 6 pallets of cultured cottage cheese, and we're heading down to Arizona. So I gotta hurry up and I gotta turn in those bill of ladings for the last load we just finished. I gotta turn those into the Convoy app. I went ahead and got over here before I did that because I wanted to get over here as early as possible since they were making kind of a fuss about what time they would load me and all that. So anyway, I gotta get going on this thing. So I will check in with you guys, and we'll probably be done getting loaded here like in 5 minutes. So I gotta hurry. All right, and there it is, guys. He actually double stacked them. That's 6 pallets. That's what we're taking down to Arizona. So I just had to show you guys that before we close it up. All right, we are loaded up and chucking. We got to get south, and we got to stop by my yard to get my Bluetooth. I left it in my pickup, so I'm gonna get my Blue Parrot, and then we're gonna keep on trucking down to Madera. We're gonna stop and get some fuel, and then I don't know how far south we're gonna get today, but we may get all the way there. I don't know yet. It's gonna be tight on the drive hours. It's gonna be tight on our reset. Just time is tight on this one. It's just the way it is, and I'm cool with that. I can do a sleeper berth split if I need to, but the way I read the rules on the sleeper berth split, some of you guys tell me, hey, I use a sleeper berth split every day. It's awesome. But the way I read the rules is it only pauses your 14-hour clock, so you don't get a fresh 14. I was in the sleeper at Cisco for 3 hours, right? And then let's say I take 7 hours off tonight when I stop. Now I don't get a fresh 14 hours on my day. I get whatever I had when I paused my clock at the beginning of that 7-hour period. So to me, it doesn't all the way make sense for me to do it, because then I finish my shift, my driving that I need to do, but then I'm stuck. Then I don't have any hours for tomorrow. So to me, it just makes more sense to go and get a 10-hour reset. So maybe if I do another 3 hours, does that do something for me? I'm not sure. Does that get me a fresh 14 though? I don't think it does, man. I don't know. I'd have to really get like firm on that, how to use that sleep birth split, because the way it reads, it doesn't read very, very clear, or the way it reads to me, it seems clear that I'll run out of hours tomorrow instead of today, but that doesn't really help me for tomorrow. Then I'll have to take 10 hours off tomorrow and just be, crap out of luck on trying to get a load tomorrow. So I think I'm going to try and get down all the way down there tonight, and then try and sleep out front on the street or something like that. I don't know. We'll see. But we're going to get down here, pick up my Bluetooth, and get fuel. Let's go. Man, it's crazy. I got like sand coming inside my glasses. Oh man, I got dirt everywhere. But anyway, this is a weird weather day. I heard there's some highways closed, and I'm wondering if it's because of the visibility. I'm wondering if the wind is just too gnarly in some of the mountain passes and stuff, because the visibility down here in the valley, it's up and down the whole valley. It's not just a localized thing. So anyway, I came over here, got some fuel, ran into Adrian. Yo, Adrian! You probably got that a lot when you were a kid. Actually, you're young enough, you probably didn't get it a lot as a kid, but if you were my age, you would have gotten it a ton as a kid. But anyway, yeah, so I met Adrian, and he watched the channel. Met him over here at the Easy Trip in Madeira, and it's good meeting you, bro. Good meeting you. We got a picture, and he's what, 19, turning 20. He's out here hustling in a truck, running intrastate, California only, and he's out here. I can tell he's a smart kid. He's gonna be way ahead of where I'm at by the time he hits my age. He'll have a whole fleet of trucks. So anyway, he's doing things. So Adrian, good meeting you. And his buddy Carlos, he said his buddy Carlos is the one who turned him on to my channel. So Carlos, thanks, bro. Thanks for referring people to my channel. And if I ever meet you, I'll get you I don't know, a hat or something. I should be getting hats soon. I know everyone wants hats. I should be getting hats soon. But we got to keep going down this road, and then we'll talk to you when we get down there, down near Yuma. All right? Haven't decided all the way yet, but we're gonna figure it out right now. we stopped up here on top of the hill at the Flying J, Fraser Park, and well, there's a high wind warning tonight until 11 p.m. It's 7:30, but yeah, sustained winds 40 to 50 miles an hour, and then gusts up to 65 miles an hour. So with only 3,000 something pounds in the box, I hit a couple gusts just coming up the hill, and I don't think I'm gonna mess with this wind tonight. I think I'm gonna take a little time to, oh whoops. Anyway, I think I'm gonna take a little bit of time to let this little windstorm pass. So I think I am gonna do my sleeper berth split, and I'll just start super early in the morning tomorrow, like crazy early, because I got about a little over 5 hours left to go. So I'm pretty sure I'd be fine, but that wind up there near Pyramid Lake, it gets pretty gnarly crosswind right there. Basically, like after you climb the hill, and then you just kind of go through all these rolling hills up there on the top of the Grapevine, and you go by Pyramid Lake. When you go by Pyramid Lake, what's it called? Laguna Vista. That's the exit right there by the lake. And it, man, it whips through there just when there's not a high wind warning. So my guess is on a high wind warning night, I don't really want to be up there with a 3,000 pound load. If I had like at least 20,000 pounds in the box, I would feel a little bit better. Like, all right, we got some weight. It'd have to be a crazy gust to blow 20,000 pounds over. Not even 20,000 pounds, 20,000 in the box. So I mean, you got the truck, the trailer. I mean, 20,000 is like 60,000 pounds gross. So it'd have to like be blowing to get 60,000 pounds to fall over. But yeah, how it is now, I don't know. There was a couple gusts just coming up that made me like, whew. It was like, just a little. It was just a little, and just I don't know. It was enough to make me think if it was blowing that hard down here, by the rest area, that once I get up over the pass, it blows real hard right there in Gorman, and then at Laguna Vista, whatever it is up there. Anyway, so I think I'm gonna call it a night right here and wake up crazy early in the morning and keep on trucking. That's the plan as of now, and we'll see. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to go to sleep, but I gotta get a little bit of sleep at least. So I don't know. We'll see. Let's see how things go, and hopefully we can make this delivery tomorrow, and hopefully we'll make it on time to our appointment. That's the plan. Let's do this. Let's go. Let's do this. Go to sleep. All right. It is 3:07 in the morning, and we've just got our 7 hours in the sleeper berth completed. So we have some hours that came back to us at 3:07. So we're going to get trucking. I've got, like I was explaining yesterday, how I understood the sleeper berth rules, which is also how my ELD understands the sleeper berth rules, because what I expected to happen is what happened. It paused by 14 when I entered the sleeper berth. As soon as my 7 hours was up, it gave me the time that I had when I entered the sleeper berth back on my clock. So I have 6 hours and 10 minutes right now. So, but once I'm done with that, I'm gonna have to get a 10-hour reset, and we're about 5.5 hours away. So basically, I'm gonna use all the rest of my clock to get there today, and then we have to take a 10-hour reset. So, I'm not gonna get a load on Tuesday, but hey, we didn't roll the truck over up here on the Grapevine, so I'm good with that. So anyway, we gotta get down the road, and I'll catch up with you guys while we go. Let's go. We got here, we made it here. It's before 9 o'clock. And we're gonna go, whoa. We ran along Highway 8 there along the Mexican border. And we got down here. He's pulling out a trailer right now out of a dock so that I can do that. I'm just opening up the seal. Breaking the seal. We didn't tell you to break the seal. But. No, the guys here were like, "Oh, you're bringing the cottage cheese? Like this is really a special load. This isn't a normal load. Oh, you're bringing the cottage cheese? Oh yeah, go over here. We'll get you unloaded right now. Here, just give him the paperwork. He's gonna unload you right now." All right, cool. So that's all we're gonna do, and then we gotta talk numbers still on this load. So I'm gonna get docked in there, and then we'll talk numbers. But it's gonna be really quick. He's gonna get these pallets off super fast. So I gotta be quick with the numbers. Quick. All right, so we made it down here. We're a little late for our appointment, but you know, that's all good. This is a small receiver. It's a small shipment. They were ready for it. So he's almost done unloading it because I felt him go into the truck already 3 times. So that's pretty much it. So this load from Modesto to Yuma, Arizona. We took the 310 to Yuma. Actually, no, we didn't. But we did take the 210. That's not funny. All right. My daughters don't think I'm funny at all. Sometimes I think I'm funny, but even that one, I'm not proud of that one. I'm not proud of it. That one I won't put on my greatest hits album, promise. But anyway, we got, it was 585 miles from Modesto down here. We did have to stop up there in Fraser Park last night. The wind was crazy. And we got 427 a mile on this, a loaded mile. 427 a loaded mile. And now we're out here in Yuma, so we're looking for a load back. I'm thinking about heading over to San Diego tonight and getting over into the San Diego market. There's a couple loads I'm looking at right now from Coyote, but first I gotta take 10 hours off. Over here there's a Love's right down the street, so I'm just gonna take 10 hours off there. I know it's not a Pilot, I'm a Pilot guy. You know, I got all my points at Pilot, I got my free showers at Pilot, but that's okay. I'm gonna take my 10 off over here at Love's. And man, the wind's gonna get you guys on this recording, I can tell. Wind is gonna get you. But anyway, so yeah, so that's $2,500 for those of you who didn't have a calculator handy to figure that out. 585 miles at 427 a loaded mile is $2,500. So cha-ching, and on to the next load, man. We gotta find something that gets us going back, headed towards home. And we lost half a day in here for our 10-hour break, so we're just getting one load back up north, and then we're gonna call it a week. So we gotta get something good, gotta make it count, gotta get some cash flow. All right, that's it for this video. Love you guys, peace out, see you on the next load.